Where is Minecraft's next-gen upgrade? That is a question that has plagued the Minecraft community since before the release of the next-gen consoles over 10 months ago. But in this video, I'll be talking about 3 huge next-gen features that we could get even if Mojang doesn't decide to give us a next-gen upgrade. I'll also be speculating about features we could receive if Mojang does decide to give us a next-gen upgrade. And finally, I'll be going over when we could actually be expecting to get news on this, which is a lot sooner than you might think. Let's get into it. There are 3 big next-gen features that Microsoft is adding to a lot of previous gen games. These are Quick Resume, FPS Boost, and Auto HDR. Quick Resume allows you to suspend multiple games and resume them later, completely eliminating load times. And this would be very useful for Minecraft, considering that even though it loads a lot faster on next-gen consoles, it still takes a long time to load. FPS Boost will allow games to be played at a higher max frame rate than previously possible. At a higher frame rate, games will look much smoother and just feel more responsive overall. Auto HDR adds HDR to games, which helps them to look better by adding more color and contrast. What's interesting about all of these features is that no dev work is actually required for them to be added to a game. It is done 100% by Microsoft. This means that Mojang could decide to never give us a next-gen upgrade, and we would probably still be receiving these 3 features. But if Mojang does decide to give us a next-gen upgrade, what features could we actually get? We could definitely see much higher render distances, which would increase how far you can actually see in the game. We could see higher simulation distances as well. Simulation distance is how far around your player the Minecraft world is actively being simulated by your device. Outside of that simulation distance, mobs won't spawn, crops won't grow, etc. We could see higher anti-aliasing as well. Anti-aliasing helps to make some aspects of the game look less pixelated, especially blocks viewed at a diagonal angle. We could see up to 120 frames per second as well, which would, as I said before, help the game look so much smoother and feel more responsive. We could see higher resolutions as well. I would imagine up to 1440p on Xbox Series S, and for Xbox Series X and PS5, I would imagine we could see up to 4K. And of course, there's the loading and performance optimizations just to help the game run well and load faster. And I've saved the best for last. Let's talk about ray tracing. Back on March 16th, 2020, we got a technical demo of Minecraft with ray tracing running on the Xbox Series X. Microsoft was quick to confirm, however, that this is not announcing anything new, and this is just showing what the next-gen hardware can do. But this means that if Mojang wanted to, they could definitely bring Minecraft with ray tracing to Xbox Series X. And since the PS5 has almost the same amount of graphics power as the Xbox Series X, this means that there's a high chance that we could see Minecraft with ray tracing on the PS5 as well. Now, for the Series S, this is actually a big question mark as it doesn't meet all of the minimum requirements for Minecraft RTX. Now, when could we actually be expecting news about Minecraft's next-gen upgrade? The most likely time for news will be Minecraft Live this year, which has been confirmed to be happening on October 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I actually did a video about this recently. If you want to check that out, link is in the description. But basically, I talked about how Minecraft Live is by far the most likely time for us to get news about Minecraft's next-gen upgrade. And if we don't get news there, then we may not be getting a next-gen upgrade. And if we do, it's at least a long ways away. Anyway, it's been me, 1UP. I do videos about Minecraft's next-gen upgrade. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.